Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie. It's time for Record Keeper. Today, we're going to tackle everything that the Record Keeper Autumn Festival has to offer. There's a whole lot going on here. Well, go over them real quick. Cruelest Heretic is our super boss for the event. Autumn Fest is a 3-a-day ticketable cactuar that gives very good results. The Pharaoh's Tower is a actual story mode based event, but the final fight in it is pretty hard. It's not as newbie friendly as story mode actually is. Autumn Skies is a goofy little event that gives an OSB, for Cloud at the end, and then you have your gift dungeons and your power-up dungeons like normal. Oh, have you all never heard this version of fucking Big Bridge before? It's great. Well, he's powering up. He's charging. Greg's getting angry. And then there's this part that is actually Lena's theme. Yeah, no, this remix is great. I mean, like, from what I've heard, the fact that they fucking made a new remix of Aeon Battle for 5-star Magicites is great. So this is the Pharaoh's Ascent, and the main reason why we're cutting in early here and not right at Second Ascent Part 2 here is because and this actually is connected to the story mode. It takes place, it's a, sort of self-contained, but it takes place right after Chapter 3. It starts off, and the reason I bring this up is scenes aren't repeatable. I can't actually show you the scenes. But it starts off here with them finding the tower. And you're like, huh, that's weird. Wait, I know that. That's Pharaoh's Tower. Because Tyra fucking knows everything Final Fantasy related. Here, which was, where the event originally ended when it first launched. Tyra was like, hey, we reached the as far as we can get, but we can go deeper. And then they keep releasing them. After the 220 here, you get another scene where they actually introduce 2 new characters. They introduce the Final Fantasy Record version of Biggs and Wedge. who apparently work under the Shadowsmith. They show up and they're like, hey, we did our inspection. Seems like the magic is sort of under control now. It's still there, but it's under control. Probably no reason to investigate any further. And then and Shadowsmith is like, oh, weird. Maybe I should call them back. Nah. Also, just like a defending of the two, of Tyro and Alara, two Biggs and Wedge, who were like, "Yeah, we should take this under our jurisdiction. Let's keep the archives out of this." So, just a bit more of that animosity between the whatever fucking department Shadowsmith works under and the archives. Fight start. Fight end. While I open this cool, refreshing, sparkling ice. Oh no, they hasted. Now they're very fast. Oh right, I completely forgot that the weapons also did all your HP and damage right at the start of the fight, because why the fuck not? God, the weapons were such bad fights. And not to mention, like, so to expand on that, like, they did most of your HP and damage at the start of the fight. And then there were ones like Sapphire, who is, I do all of your HP at the start of the fight. Then again later. Then I do all your health again as part of a 8-turn rotation. Hi, I'm Sapphire. I'm supposed to be fair and cool. Oh, hey. I wasn't expecting to capture these on camera. Well, I guess I'm not cutting out of that previous one. So my weapon rant will be on video. Oh no. So yeah, then the only thing that you're missing here is the prequel part, which is, hey, what the fuck is up with that tower? I know that tower. That's Vaughn's tower. Alright, who wants to watch me blow these fuckers up? For some reason, this fight has no health. I got prepped for this fight, and I'm like, alright, well, you don't want to kill the ads too fast because then they get resummoned, so on and so forth. And, like, oh. Right, multi-target adjusted health. I forgot. That's a thing that still occurs. Also, like, not to mention, they don't deal damage. They're very weak as well. See, the real challenge, like, go into this fight, here's my challenge to you. Kill everything at the same time. Pull that one off. So, in a extremely watch this shit voice. Watch this shit. You may be saying, newbie, how can this fight be underwhelming? What if they gave them too little health? Like, way too little health. Like, way too little health. Like, way too little health. That fight was really funny for me when I was doing testing. I was like, I over-prepared for this. So the reason that this fight is hard is there's a lot of moving parts going on at once. Including, and not limited to, each of them is immune to their relevant stat debuffs, that is. LeBlanc can't be magic broken. I want to say Lobos. I know that's not right, but I'll go with that. In the upper left here, Gunboy can't be attack broken, and Ormi cannot be defense or resistance broken. So the DPS, you cannot lower their stats, and the tank, you can't lower his stats. The relevant stats, that is. On top of everything else, they start the fight with a Mighty Guard, and it's AoE, so Logos. I was close. So fuck dispelling them anyway, just power through it. Logos attacks twice when he gets weak. He also has a move that just does random status effects. A choice of 5 different ones, all of them nasty. Ormi is kind of the ignorable one here. Mach Fan just does pretty good damage across the board. And then there's the punishment mechanic, which is if they are all up for 6 turns, LeBlanc Ultimate dispels you. That's right, boys and girls. They remove your stat buffs. It's been a while since we've had one of those, but it exists. Obviously, the way you work around this is you kill one of them before 6 turns are up. And then you don't have to deal with that. Also, a taunt does help here. There's Russian Roulette. What do we get? Maybe something that was actually blocking. Interesting. Oh no, he got sacked. Okay. So just the not bad one. That can do confuse, slow, I believe blind, and sleep. So most of those are very bad. And I believe they have 100% chance to hit, so you need some sort of resistance to them to block it. Yeah, this is a fight that can get out of control very quickly, and also, like, their damage is nothing to shake a stick at. They do pretty good damage as well. Gotta load that music in. Gotta really load that music in. I shouldn't be sitting here. The void. Witness void. No. No fast. Only slow. I figured. This is why I have a single target. Just a dinky one, just to cap them off. So yeah. Gimmick here is, for some reason, every one of the fiends is weak to darkness. When you consider the fact that they are the dark fiends, it's a little weird. And let's just get that with the the old Drenga. Unfortunately, there's no way to search, like, what Soul Breaks buff what in Record Keeper. Really, and this is something I say on the stream quite often, and I can't stress it enough, I recommend making an Excel file and start keeping track of, like, what some of your Soul Breaks do. It's way easier that way. Wait, Japan just added a relic database? What the? New tech. Is this going to kill? No. We'll delay a little bit. Well, you know the Thundaga because I love it. Look at him. He loves it. Or release the Void again. You know, we gotta get everything in line. That Soul Break, which hits surprisingly hard. Nothing personnel, kid. And there's your name drop. We have our bigs and our wedge for the record keeping. So, Guardian. Guardian's front and center gimmick has sorry, my brain. So its main gimmick is weak to lightning, however has a middle phase where it's omni resistant. Also has two phases in between when it's weak to lightning, or in between its phases, where you have to hit it 3 times with lightning. So, case in point 1, bring lightning to this fight. Just do it. Just bring lightning. Point 2, bring non-elemental for that middle phase. It's quite simple. A lot of people's strategy was power through the middle, just hitting not weakness, and it's like, or you could bring non-elemental, which is pretty easy to fit on most teams. See, now we're in the non-elemental phase. I'll probably recast the Roaming Warrior here, because the final phase will not last that long. The final phase is going to explode very quickly. Flare Strike's good. Fight me. I don't have to justify it. Flare Strike gives non-elemental damage to Spellbladers. All those times people will hoot and holler about omni-resistant fights. What if you had an answer? Weird that I have KO resist. Yet. Let's roll them dice. 2, 3. Damn. Well, we got there anyway. Is that good? Lightning Strike, still a really good SSB. Still makes the donuts to this day. Oh, it's just wave cannon. It's not even that bad. It's really funny that they give all this pomp and circumstance to wave cannon and it doesn't even hit that hard. Lightning Strike. Hits as hard as some USBs. Excuse me, sorry. Alright. Judges. I will try and talk about this as much as I can while also executing. So, I'm going to call them Top Judge, Bottom Judge, and Gabronth, because I can't fucking remember their names. Top Judge, I believe, is the mixed offense, and the bottom one is the entirely physical. The big thing here is if Top Judge and Bottom Judge get more than 100,000 HP apart, they do X Judge on you, which is 9,999 damage twice. There is no exception. It does all of your health. Gabronth is immune during this phase, and I will talk about Gabronth more once we're past Judge. Because for now, Judge exists. Judges are here. Judges are real. Yeah, I know the names are Geese and Bergen, but I can't remember which is which, so it's easier just to say top and bottom. Also, that's easier for viewing viewing. The judges, as you can see, do a blind at the start of the fight. It's rude. It should also be mentioned, and you're kind of seeing this every time Garnet does a move. Bottom judge is more vulnerable to magic, top judge is more vulnerable to physical. Also, bottom judge does that, which I found a very bad time to cast Unicorn. Oh, whew. There's a much deadlier version of oh fuck, right, piss. I need to dispel him. It okay. It's all good, we just evened out the damage I was doing. There's the move. Nope. Actually, I want to talk about things that I got during this fest. That's right, get rid of that blind. Well, this is fine though, because Regenga is fucking broken. It's only healing 1,900 because I have the dark. I have Nightmare equipped. So my healing's reduced by 5%. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. A Lara USB isn't needed. You just need a really good healer USB that's instant. I don't even use it that much during the second half. Wall, however, is a different issue. Yeah, not having God Wall is a bit of a problem. Yes, I have both Tyro and Alara for this fight. It's canonical. Honestly, yeah, you don't need Shell. That's true. Battle's joined. So that right there is a 75% defense, resistance, and attack buff. That right there is a white dispel. This part of the fight starts with him super buffing himself and super debuffing you. That right there, I'm gonna just pause to talk about this while this goes in the background. That right there was Arin's USB, which is an attack, defense, and resistance down. I just removed his buff. Yes, Gabron's buff lasts 17 minutes, so you can't even wait it out. You are fucked if you can't remove this buff. Well, you're not fucked. There are ways around it. It's just that it's extremely rough. Last stand is pretty much, if you can't remove his buff, try and bring a last stand. But if you can, bring that buff, bring that debuff. Oh, also, he dispels you again at 75%. He has 2 D-spells across the fight. So let me just undo that. By the way, Dispel removes Regenga. Oh, also he's omni-resistant? There's that. Ooh, this could be bad. We're a little low on health here. Ah. That spicy kick. And now we sleep. Yeah, if you can get past the second Dispel, you're pretty much golden on Gabron, because look at this damage now. He really doesn't have much past it. Really, Gabron is his Dispel and his buff. If you can deal with both of those, you're fine. That's why this Roaming Warrior, which is Auron's USB 1, again, is so good. It just completely neuters the fight. And then you're just dealing with his Omni Resistant. Omni Resist. I thought it was attack, defense, and resistance. Not mine. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, whatever, mincing words, so on and so forth. His buff is whatever Auron's USB 1 debuffs. But yeah, look at the damage that's happening to me. In a video I watched of this, they were taking easily 3,000 from all of his attacks. Like, his damage is supposed to be much, much, much higher. Work an answer that answers Gabranth, and work back from there. That's how this fight is. Now, I think what this is literally foreshadowing is the event that they do during the next festival, as a matter of fact. Welcome to Yzmat. Yzmat's gimmick is he has 50 million HP. Yzmat's other gimmick is what you just saw right there. And right here. The second gimmick to the Yzmat fight. All attacks break the cap. The third gimmick is what is happening to Tyro right there. Periodically, somebody will get the God, what's it called? Overclock. The overclock buff. The overclock buff increases your ATB time, your casting time, and increases your damage tenfold. As we're about to see right here. Bartz is showing up today. I don't know why that stunned sound effect for Yzmat is so fucking quiet. But it's extremely fucking quiet. Yeah, I love this fight. This fight's really, really fucking cool and interesting. And smart. The big things, though, for this fight, aside from all the normal stuff, is you need an attack break, a magic break, and an attack magic break. He does Ultimate Faith and Ultimate Bravery at the beginning, which are attack and mag buffs, and then will do Ultimate Roar periodically, which is an attack mag buff, and all of his attacks pierce. Well, a majority of his attacks pierce. So you want to have answers for those things. Or Guts. Guts works. Though, if you're debuffing him, because everything pierces, it doesn't actually deal that much damage. There's another gimmick going on, but I keep breaking the thresholds, where it attempts to cast Cyclone. And if you hit him so many times while he's trying to cast Cyclone, he'll fail. And do stuff. What is the Roaming Warrior? What is the other trick going on here? The Roaming Warrior is a full heal, re-raise, haste, Aga, and Last Stand to the party. It is your other answer for the bullshit he does. Oh, not re-raise, just raise. Okay. My mistake. It's time for Bartz Unleashed. Anger Bartz. Ooh, the timing there. Oh, there was Gathering Gale right there. So maybe we'll actually see the gimmick. Oh, by the way. Because, like, I said it before we started the fight, but this, as far as the other super bosses, the Boundless fights go, is not the hardest by a long shot. It's quite easy, but it's fun. This one is fun. I wish your healers got something for being boundless. And I think we should be approaching the move pretty soon. Oh ho ho! Yes. I appreciate that they do this gimmick every fucking time. It's so good. Oh shit. I'll be fine. I don't need the roaming warrior. I'm strong. All these fucking max overstrike damage. Support breaks. Ah, this fight's great. Oh wow, he didn't get max damage. Oh wait, greater barrier. He gets the barrier? Holy shit. The move. It's all good. Here comes Rasmo. I'm gonna let Sora finish this. I think Sora's got this. Alright, maybe not. Ah, piss. Nah, I timed that just poorly enough. There we go. God, what a good fight. What a good and smart fight. Well, that's it for the fest. Yeah, Eastmat was a way better fight than the judges. Well, easier. The judges were alright. The judges you just gotta think about. The judges are way better than the weapons. I will die on that hill. So yeah, as far as these types of streams go, I'll see you next fest.